So if your air conditioner is running and you don't feel cold air coming through your vents, I'm going to show you the most common causes for that. One of the most common causes, if it's been really hot and it's been humid and it's been running nonstop, is that your air conditioning coil in the basement or wherever your air conditioner is located is actually frozen up. And what you need to do is defrost that. So effectively, the easiest way to defrost your system is to come here, go from cool, so either off. I mean, you could put it on the heat, but I don't feel like heating the house up any more than I have to. And just make sure your fan is on, not auto. And what that's going to do is your fan is going to continue to blow air past the frozen block of ice that's basically in the coil. And then as it does that, it's going to then melt that ice. That ice is going to melt and then go into your condensate pump. And then make sure to keep checking back to your vents. Once you start feeling air coming through the vents, it means it's working, and that's most likely the problem that you had. And what we noticed is there's some water coming in the floor, as well as we can see there's a little bit of water coming from there, and there's water also dripping down here. And be careful, there are electrical wires and things like that, so you don't really want to be in a puddle of water with live wires. First thing I wanted to do is change out the air filter. So I changed out the air filter. The air filter is located here. You'd pull out this air filter like that, and then you would replace it and put the air filter back in. Note that the airflow goes from here to here and then back up this way. So where it has that arrow for airflow, make sure it goes towards basically the heater and the air conditioning section. So if you haven't replaced that in a while, it's a good place to start. So all I do is push it in. You're good. Could be actually the air conditioning coil in your house has frozen up. So that can happen if you run nonstop for a long time, or if you're low on refrigerant, or if you're low on airflow, so you're not getting enough air to pass through it. It could freeze up what air is in there, which could be caused by a bad filter or a bad blower. So if the condensate pump goes out, there's a little float in there that would tell the air conditioner to stop running. So if you don't see any water coming off the condensate pump, that could be another sign. But the simplest way to address this is 1, change out the air filter. 2, turn off your air conditioner, but keep the fan on for about an hour, let it defrost. If it defrosts and that was your issue, you'll be able to turn it back on and it should recover. So after about 2 hours or so, you start to feel air blowing through here again, and it's pretty cool because it's blowing past ice effectively, and that means that it's pretty much melted that ice off the coil. So you can turn your air conditioner back on. If it does build back up, effectively it's freezing up. One of the things that you want to do when you have a lot of ice buildup, make sure you get a technician to come out and refill your refrigerant. If your refrigerant's low, effectively, your air conditioning system has to work harder, and then it has a higher tendency of clogging due to ice buildup. All right, well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Have a great day.